Hello everyone, welcome to my home again and welcome to my channel. And I want to share with you my decorations for December 2015, Christmas, and for the holiday season, including New Year's. So I'm going to start a little differently than I do. Usually I begin at the foyer and take you through the home, but right now we're in the family room and I'm going to give you a walkthrough of all the decorations, and then we'll go back to the foyer and I'll just go over everything with you and explain what I have and my design plan. So I'm going to step back behind the camera, and I can never do this without making it jiggle, so excuse me while I remove the camera from the tripod. Hopefully that wasn't too bumpy. And I'll bring the lights down, starting with the tree and the fireplace. I'll just sweep around the room. Excuse the tripod there. And this is the TV and entertainment area. So let's go into the breakfast area in the kitchen. And here is the table. Here we eat our meals, except for on holidays. And we usually set up a few banquet tables in the dining area. Might be a little hard to see because it's so bright, but this is the counters in the kitchen. There's the window. And in this corner I have set up a hot beverage station. Here's the center island. Here's the powder room. And we can go back out. And I know I'm going a little quickly, but remember we will come back. I'm going to cut through the foyer and over to the living room. Okay, I won't go over to the dining room. I'll save that for the end. So let's bring the lights up. And I'll give the camera a moment to adjust. But on the banister, I actually did not change it from Thanksgiving. I just had so much to do, shopping and cooking, etc. And the colors did kind of flow. There's green in there and gold. So I left it as is. I didn't fuss with it. But over here I did put a floor plant in the foyer. And I have a poinsettia there that is on its last legs. The others got chucked, but I still have one here. And I got a little, couple of little choo-choos. They're actually ornaments, and I just put them around the bottom of the plant, just as you would put a choo-choo train around the Christmas tree. And I found this cute little mailbox. I think I got that from Michael's. Don't have anything in it, but it's really adorable. It's got a little snowman on there and snowflakes. And on the front door, I have a gold and silver wreath and a pair of ornamental skates, ice skates. And I ran a red garland all around the doors and put 2 gold tinsel wreaths on this door. Little bells here. I always like to have my door hangers. And on the office, there's another gold wreath and just an initial for my husband. And that's the foyer. Kept it very simple this year. So let's go into the living room. And as I make my way over to turn the lights on, I'll show you the windows. I just found these, actually I bought these last year at Yankee Candle at semi-annual, and they were 75% off. And they came in perfect because they went very well with the draperies, with the gold. So, and in this corner, the 2 corners, I have this triple layered topiary. On the side tables, I just have a composition with a lighted floral arrangement, some ornamental books, and candles there. This is a Bath and Body Works candle, and it is called Ski Lodge. And it's kind of spicy, and now I like the sweet ones, but this one is a little different. It says smoky vanilla, deep cypress, and argo wood. So it's very nice. And down below, I have this globe that looks like a big ornament. And I got that from Bath and Body Works semi-annual last year. And it's in the center of a grapevine wreath with lights, white lights all around. On the side, on the love seat, I have some green and red pillows with this. This is actually a shawl, but I thought it worked in lieu of a throne. And I have the same thing on this side on the sofa. The shawl that I'm using as a throw, and the pillows. And I actually, guys, got these pillowcase covers from Dollar Tree. But they work well when I'm changing all the time from season to season and for different occasions, and you don't have the exorbitant expense of buying expensive throw pillows, and you're just going to keep changing them, and they're going to be out just for the season or the holiday. And the matching runner on the coffee table matches the pillowcase covers, and that's a green, like a damask pattern. So here I have 3 candle candle holder with a woodland floral arrangement, pines and pine cones and berries, and it's just flanked with 2 Bath and Body Works candles, candle stands, and candle holders with that beautiful shimmery pattern there, and with the gemstones in the middle. And I have 2 little canary votive holders. If you can see that when you put the light on it, the votive in it, that you can see the canary in the tree with berries. And on all 4 corners, I have these lovely little sweater patterned dishes that I'm using for candy dishes, and in them I have all kinds of Lindor truffle candies. And I did put some labels out. These are the extra dark mint. I believe these are chocolate mint. Let's see, dark mint. And down here We have a peppermint, white peppermint, and they're all just so delicious. And this is a milk and white chocolate truffles. So, and with it being after the holiday when I picked them up, I got a good deal on them. I think they were like 80 to 90% off because it is not actually Christmas anymore. It's January, which is the only time I have to do my videos after the holidays over and all the company is gone and all the hubbub is done. So here, I didn't want to miss this. I just have a little arrangement of this cute little tinsel tree I picked up last year after Christmas, and some poinsettias that I put in this galvanized steel little bucket or holder, and a little night light. And over here on this table, it's just done almost exactly the same way as the other one. Down here, I just have a flannel Bath and Body Works candle. It's not lit, but I'm just holding it. You'll see I have them all over. I like to put them out just to look at them, and then if I want to burn something different, it's nice to have the options of not having the same candle or the same scent all the time. And then they emit a nice fragrance even if they're not on. So here in the dining area, this is just a folding table that I set up to show you. I have a little display of my collection of sweater, cable knit sweater wear, serverware, and decor. These are two, I don't know if you just call them containers. I guess you could put florals in there, flowers or whatever. And this is a vase. And I found two plates. This long platter. And these candles as well. If you can see, I hope the light is not distracting from that. But that is a battery operated LED cable knit sweater light, and I have 3 of them. And I wanted to share with you guys a couple of Christmas goodies I got. My oldest daughter bought me this wonderful 3-station slow cooker set that you can use as a buffet or on the buffet, which I really need. I'll get a lot of use out of that because I'm always having the family over for holidays. And she got me this great Keurig K200, or 2.0, I guess you call it, and just the color I wanted. And I really have wanted this tan, so I got that. And my eldest son and his lovely wife bought me this KitchenAid 7-cup food processor, which I had really been wanting. And it actually wasn't for Christmas. It was for like a housewarming we had. It was more of an open house because we've been in the house over a year, but we had never had a housewarming, so we finally had an open house, and they got me that. Oh, and my daughter also got me a carafe to go with the Keurig. So, oh, here it is. Took it out the box. And a little sampler of Campbell soup that you can use in your Keurig, which I didn't know you could do that. So I'm looking forward to using that. So, and also I have this. These were not gifts, but I just wanted to share that. I guess this is more of a haul. I found after Christmas these Welch's sparkling red grapes and grape juice cocktail, and I like because they have the Christmas decor, and I haven't been able to find that. I've never seen that. It's just the plain bottles, so I really like that, and I hope sparkling cider keeps like wine, because we won't need that until next year. And I also found these cute white wine bottles called Hazlitt, and it's got this Foxy Mama on the label, so I thought that was cute. And I wouldn't, this is all we already use that, but I'm going to keep that year after year, and you know, just pour whatever beverages we have, whatever brand of wine you have for the holidays in these bottles, because I haven't been able to find that again. Or just put them down around decoratively. You know, we could fill them with these are like I said, recycled. So yeah, I'm just going to keep those and just use them as decor. And finally, for this room, I will show you the bay window and how I have this decorated. In the bay, under the draperies, I have a candelabra, and if you can make that out, there are votives in there. And in the front, I have this beautiful deer, and in his antlers you can put candles, votives, or tea lights, whatever you like. He has a big glorious bow, and look at these gems all along his sides and on his neck. Of course, I could only find one. It was at Michael's, but I will be keeping my eye out for another. So that's my prized possession there. So in the windowsill also, I just have these two big domes that I got from Bath and Body Works not last Christmas, but I think this summer, this spring. And I filled them with ornaments. I think they actually were during Easter. And these are the biggest domes I've seen so far on pedestals from Bath and Body Works. So I love them. And when the holiday came around, I said, I know what I'll do. I'll go down in the basement and get those domes. And they were still in the boxes, so they worked well in this setting. And as you can see, I've done gold and silver. And I just dotted in these stars, which are actually paperweights I got from Party City. And I found this fabulous little sleigh. I cannot remember where I got this sleigh, but I filled it with ornaments and set it over here. And have these 3 tinsel, very plain cone Christmas trees. And I think this setting works well. And in the back, I just draped it around with garland, if you can see that. And this is pre-lit. So that's the dining room. And I've got my night lights all around. And so we can proceed on. Oh, yes. You can hear my music from here, I'm sure. I'll turn that down for you. So here we are back in the kitchen. And I'm going to walk slowly over, turn on the light, and turn the music down for you guys a little. There you go. So, since we're in the breakfast area, I will show you here. And on the table, I didn't do a formal setting. I just laid it out simply with these placemats, and I didn't want to put dishes on them or anything because I wanted you to see the beautiful pattern. I just hated to cover it up. And I do focus a lot on snowman and gingerbread this year, so these worked perfectly in my Christmas decor. That and a lot of cardinals. Now, I don't know if you've been able to tell, but these lattes that I have here are actually candles. And I ordered these online. They're called Jingle Jitters. And there's 2 different kinds. These are vanilla cinnamon. And this one is a gingerbread latte. So if that isn't the most adorable thing. And I kept teasing my company when they came over, saying, how would you like a latte? And everybody, they sort of you know, were started, they were like, oh, that looks delicious. But wait a minute, you know, they could tell something wasn't right about it. Although it looks very realistic. So it's like a little fun I had with them when they came in. And in the center, I have this candle that has a scene of a snowman inside. A couple of snow people, if you can see that. 2 little gingerbread salt and pepper shakers. And on the sides of them, I have my cardinal vases. If you saw my Christmas haul last year, I was talking about these. So I didn't put anything in there. I just wanted to show the vases themselves. They're so beautiful. I didn't think they really needed flowers or anything, so I just dropped a votive in there, and that's that. And in a napkin holder, I just have some cardinal, excuse me, where is it? Zoom out. Napkins. And I think I picked those up from Joann after Christmas. Of course, you gotta get those after Christmas sales, which is another reason I like to wait and do my videos until at least a few weeks after a holiday. And when I pick up more decor with those super discounts, I can still add it in before I put it away and include it in the video. So on these little side tables, I have a gingerbread man and a Thomas Kincaid themed clock. Got a little night light, and underneath just a basket that I just put some spare ornaments in, and a little candle, and my extra Renews It solid. And just draped it over with a plaid placemat. This one is almost the same. I got a gingerbread here, and down below I have a basket, but I put pine cones in it and flowers, and we keep our radio and CD player over there. And back to the kitchen. I think I will turn the lights off so you can see what's going on. Under this cabinet, I have, this is the bakery section. And I just kind of set up a vignette of all my bakeware and things of that nature. So in the back, we have 2 night lights. Those little bubbling ones with the poinsettia inside. I set up 2 pots with utensils because I've gotten quite a collection of little utensils and all. So I didn't want to cram them all in one. So I won't go through them one by one, but you can see what's there. And my favorite is the little gingerbread guy. And in front, I got these 2 spatulas, gingerbread spatulas. How cute are they? But when you put them in here, they would be upside down. So I just suspended them from the knobs of the closet, the cabinet. And then that way you could see them better. And they won't look like they're standing on their heads. And I have this lovely little cardinal plate with matching salt and pepper shakers. So I just put that on a stand. And again, like I said, I was really into gingerbread in my theme. So there are my measuring spoons, more salt and pepper shakers. Here are my measuring cups. Plenty of nice dash of spice, hint of naughty, and a pinch of sugar. And they all nest together. And when you're done, hope that doesn't cling too loud, you can store them, and this cover makes them look like a little gift. How cute is that? And I forget where that came. Oh, that was from Pier 1. Now over here we have measuring spoons as well. You probably can't see, but the measure is inside, and it has a quarter I think that's a third and a half and a 1 cup with a little snowflake on the handle. So I like those very much. And I got some cookie cutters. And when the lights are on, and I'll plug them up for 1 sec, but, well, I can't find the end, but you see the lights coming through each one. There we go. So like, that's the top of the Christmas tree behind the stars. And I wanted to put it in his button or his nose, but he wouldn't cooperate. He kept turning around. But so that's how I have them arranged. Got my rolling pins. And check this out. He is a talking little teddy bear. He teaches you a recipe and sings, and I'll just show you.
Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make my favorite gingerbread
He
cookies.
stirs the pot.
Before we get started, make sure you have parental supervision when making your cookies because
I
safety
kept the tag
always
on.
comes first. Let's get started. First,
Is he
in a
adorable or
large
what?
bowl, mix together the dry butterscotch pudding mix, butter,
And he has
sugar,
instructions and ingredients.
stir in the egg.
So I'll turn them off. But yeah, I mean, that was a very unique find for me. Maybe some of you have already seen it or have it, but oh, I just fell in love with him. So yeah, that's a teddy bear. And in the windowsill up top, I just put some signs that say joy and peace, and a little, probably can't tell, but it says home for the holidays in the shape of a house, and some ornaments suspended from the frame. And on the bottom of the sill, I just have 2 candle holders that hold 5 candles, and I have some peppermint patterned tapers. And we got a little light in there. So that's that. Over the sink, I just kind of stylized the dish detergent with some scrubbies and the holiday pattern. And here is my Christmas tree scrubby sponge. And found some more gingerbread. Got a Bath and Body Works gingerbread 3-wick candle and gingerbread, what's that, hand soap, iced gingerbread. There you go. And we got the Merry Cookie and the automatic hand soap dispenser. And Merry Cookie 3-wick candle, Merry Cookie mini candle, and hand soap. So wanted all that to match and flow together, so that's the sink there. And next to the paper towels, we have the Keurig that my daughter bought me for Christmas. Now, and I feel so bad because my her and her brother, my eldest son, brought me a Keurig some years ago, about 5 years ago for my birthday. But this is when I just was coming down with celiac. I was having all kinds of problems, and I didn't know what was wrong with me. So I was eliminating so many things from my diet. I figured I had some kind of food allergy, but I didn't know what it was. I eliminated dairy. I eliminated coffee. I eliminated bread and soda and sugar. So I told them and explained, I said, guys, I'm so sorry. I said, because I love coffee so much, if I keep it, I know I'm going to drink it and it's going to just continue to mess me up. So I asked them to, to take it back because I didn't want to have something I wasn't going to use, and I didn't want them to, have wasted their money. So I said, you know what, you guys, I love you just the same, no matter whether I keep it or not. I appreciate it just as much, but I don't want you guys to, be out of your money for something I'm never going to use, because I thought I was never going to be able to drink coffee again. So they took it back, and I felt horrible. So I told them, my daughter, now Pan, as I chit chat, I said, I'm so sorry. I hope you guys weren't hurt. And I said, I really wanted that, but I explained again. why I couldn't accept it or was afraid to. And she said, "Oh, Mom, that's okay. You know, we understand." But, you know, we were, you know, pretty kind of, you know, bummed out because we were so hyped about giving it to you. And didn't she pop up and give it to me again this year? And now, you know, it's a newer model, and I love this color. I wanted the softer, lighter color, and praise the Lord, I have it again. So hopefully I'm redeemed. I explained to my son too, and he said, "Well, it's okay, Mom, I understand." But I was able to get the Keurig again, and of course start drinking coffee again. But I mean, I cut cold turkey for over a year. And forgive my diversion, and I digress. Getting back to the tour, I found a beautiful little coffee mug, coffee canister, and this little snowman. And I keep my ground coffee in here because I have not started using my Keurig. It's fresh out the box. I'm still reading the instructions because I never had one before. So I still use drip coffee. I moved the drip coffee maker aside, but I still have the grounds, and they are in here from Starbucks. And here are my. Oh, this is the coffee station, the hot beverage station that we're into now. And I'll cut these lights over here as well because they're pretty, but they're so bright. Everything just kind of fades out. So, this is the hot chocolate station. This is the tea station from the pot, well, to here. And this is the coffee station. So, I'll focus on the coffee station first. And all around I have these mugs from Starbucks that I got last year, and they were a gift set. They weren't a gift, but they were in a gift set, and they came with hot chocolate. But I have them over here in the coffee station, and this platter is from the Target dollar section, and I have peppermint candy canes for stirring. And these little cute guys are for cinnamon and nutmeg. And it's just a shape of a Christmas tree and a snowman. And these little ornamental, I don't know if maybe they're for espresso, but they're itsy bitsy little Starbucks cups. And after Christmas they were like $1 something. So I picked up 4 of those. And yeah. So, and I have a Bath and Body Works Gourmet Espresso mini candle. Smells really nice, so that was very fitting for this area. And I just have 2 brands of the Coffee Mate liquid creamer and hazelnut and French vanilla, and then some of the minis of the regular. So in addition to sugar, I also have the stevia. This is in the raw. It's very sweet. I had some actually in my iced tea the other day. I've never tried this type, but it's very nice and sweet and didn't have a bitter aftertaste. Moving on to the the tea station. In the back I have this little red and white striped mugs. Some on the stand and some on a cup and saucer. And here I have the green and white, still peppermint flavored canes, candy canes for stirring. And this sweet little teapot, and I believe that's Lennox. Yeah, Lennox, that I got on sale last year from Macy's. In here, these were plain little canisters that I got from Michael's after Christmas this year. And they were in clearance. I believe they were like 80% off, maybe 90. I removed the label from the tea box, applied them to the canisters, and made canisters for each type of tea that we like. Well, mostly my husband and I only drink Earl Grey when I drink tea, flavored tea that is. If it's not just a plain black leaf tea, But he likes different varieties, the spice chai, French vanilla, and he had pomegranate up there as well. So yeah, I decided to do that, and I think it came out very well. And it's neater than trying to write in chalk. I just used the actual label from the box and applied it there. So moving on, in the center I just have all the accoutrement for tea. We have lemon, cream. Some people like cream in their tea sometime. I know I do. Honey and sugar cubes, which can be used for coffee as well. And at the end of this hot beverage station is the hot chocolate station. And here we have the large Godiva cups. And I have a variety of hot chocolates. In these little packets we have the caramel cream, hot cocoa mix. We have Starbucks hot chocolate, hot cocoa peppermint. I have Swiss Miss and these cute canisters, caramel cream, and they came from Walgreens, 90% after the holiday. French vanilla, Swiss Miss also from Walgreens. And here we have Hershey's. These are neat candy canes that have mint, chocolate mint flavor, as you can see. Kept the label and I just attached it to this container. And so everyone knows what flavor peppermint candy cane they're using. And I did the same with this and this one back here. And so for condiments, we have marshmallows and whipped cream, Ready Whip. And of course you can use cream or sugar from, if you want flavored cream, you know, the condiments are for any of the hot beverages. And I just have some tongs to get the marshmallows out, accented with a mint mocha bark Bath and Body Works candle. And over here, finally, I got my little chef, and he is my barista. He may look like a pizza chef, but he moonlights as a barista, and he holds my coffee syrups. And we have Starbucks caramel, and I have the skinny syrups in gingerbread and peppermint mocha. I have not tried these, but I've tried the caramel and they are yummy. It is yummy. I've been drinking that in my coffee and sometimes in my hot chocolate at night. Moving on, I have, over the stove I have these little gingerbread platters. My little kettle, Merry Christmas platter. We got the Christmas tree night light. And at the end of the counter is my setup for my 3 canisters. And I just have lollipops in here, dum-dums. And that's a variety pack. Each one has a different one. And I flanked it with my spoon rest here and here. And this cardinal matches the other one with the platter and the salt and pepper shaker. Almost done. I do have my pot holders on the fridge, freezer, and wall ovens. And I found these terrific trays, and they say, "Give us this day our daily bread." How beautiful is that? They are for serving bread in, but in the meantime I didn't want them to go idle, so I just perched them on the handles there. Behind me is the island, and I just laid it out with these 3 globe candle holders, and I've got some battery operated lights in there. I think these are from Kmart, and the lights are from Big Lots. some candles. So this is that gourmet espresso, like the mini one I have. 2 lanterns. And I got some straws. These are just high heels. And this is gifts and a little party dress. And over on this side, we have hot buttered rum. So I have the beverage candles. Since I have this huge beverage station, I thought they would be very fitting. And that is the kitchen, I think. Oh, let's see. Here is a little broom I have with a bow on it. And this is sweets and treats. So in this area, I have 2 little trees. Just a second while I get focused. And I'll just show you them. They're both decorated a little differently. And up here I just have this cute little candy cane. And it has a stocking that says Jesus. I don't know what that says. Sweet. Oh, the sweetest name I know. And it has in that little, looks like a bookmark, tells you the story of the candy cane. And I thought that was really sweet. At some point I'll take it out when I can figure where I can display it. But I just have that up since it's with the sweets and treats area. And I have a gift basket that has a beautiful sleigh and a variety of Ghirardelli and Lindor candies and treats, cookies, hot cocoa. I didn't want to open it since it's after season. But yes, that's very nice. We got some hot chocolate. Not hot chocolate, I'm sorry. Cookies. And these are just hot, what do we call those? Not Oreos, I can't think straight. Chocolate chip cookies, there you go. Ginger snaps. I got some, these are actually ornaments. But they didn't, I had what I wanted on my tree and I didn't want to add any more, so I stuck them in this little Bath and Body Works sleeve actually for our candle holder. It has hearts and stars and gingerbread. So, and in this dish I have a variety of candies, and these are M&Ms. And you can see the labels, Hershey Kisses and M&Ms. These are the white peppermint. And I always like to get a new variety of the M&Ms and or Kisses, but I only have the plain Kisses this year, but I got an extra variety of M&Ms. Oh, and the difference between, well, these trees, I haven't had these before. I bought these little mini trees. And I just got different little, these are like kitchen, household, food related ornaments. A little grater. Oh, and I was tricking everybody with these cupcakes too, because they look so real. Beside the glitter, that might be the only thing that threw it off. I don't think they have edible glitter. But I had them on a plate and I offered everybody cupcakes, and they were getting ready to take the bait, but they figured out they weren't real, but that was a little bit of fun. And I have this little polar bear from Coca-Cola sitting on a cooler. So I thought he was just perfect. Can't remember where I got him from, but he's got a cord in his face, but looks like he's trying to hang himself. But I thought he would be right, perfect for the kitchen area. And over here, some more things. There's polar bear, and these are less convincing cupcakes, but little candies, cookie cutters. Oh, this is just a little pot you might see with syrup or something in it. 6-pack of cola. Hershey's chocolate. Oh, and for the topper, I have a wine glass here. I have another one on there somewhere. And this one has a, like a mix master or something. That concludes the kitchen. So guys, let's go into the powder room. On the door, I usually show you guys the door before we go in. I just have this kind of a wild wreath from me. Animal print and ribbon, but it's pretty nice. I liked it. It was going dirt cheap last year at the end of the season, so I picked it up. This is pretty jazzy, but I was running out of wreaths, so I needed something else to go on the powder room door, so I put it up there. But I said, you know what? I may find someone who may like it I can give it to, so I got it anyway. But I'm usually more traditional in my style, but I still think it was very pretty. So here in the powder room, we have over the tank, I have some hand towels and a bath towel with a golden basket. And I just have extra paper hand towels, guest towels. And this little sparkly doodad is actually a Bath and Body Works holder that you put as a wallflower. And you put the scent thing in there, the bulb. But I already had something in the socket, so I just put it there for accent. And as I cut up the light, you can see my little birdie. It's a cardinal. And I have a few of them. Down below, I have a little dispenser, and it's a snowman. He has a light on the top of the Christmas tree. So I'll put the lights back up and show you. Oh, I got another little basket in the back, and it's just holding. This is from my niece Katora, my husband's niece, and she got me this cute little Bath and Body Works deer with a fragrance bulb and another candle, I believe. And this, I'm sorry guys, she got me sparkling sugar plum. So I just keep that there, and a spare air freshener. And while I'm down here, I keep my air fresheners back here. I have a Glade spray sparkling spruce, and a Febreze sugared cranberry, and a Yankee Candle fragrance spheres in the sparkling cinnamon scent. And way in the back, I just have some fingertip towels just for decoration, and they help hide the pipes, quite frankly, truthfully. Now on the bottom shelf, I have a platter with a snowman's scene. I got extra lotions and hand pumps down here and candles. And these are all mahogany teak wood from Bath and Body Works. And it's the lotion, the 3-wood candle, and foaming hand soap. This is a dial. I just liked that it was Christmassy. This is the first and last hand soap I've seen from Dial for the holidays, which I got last year, so glad I was able to find that. And this is Alpine Suede. So I just wanted to have some more masculine scented products for men who didn't want all the flowery or sweet smelling things. And I have a Free Wick from Bath and Body Works in Vanilla Snowflake. And this is a different fragrance, but they both have mittens on there, so I kept them together. And it's Marshmallow Mittens. I haven't tried that yet, but yeah, it's a handy back. So that's very nice. And on the second shelf, I'll pull out, I have Winter from Bath and Body Works. 3-wick candle and foaming hand soap. And this is balsam from Bath and Body Works, 3-wick candle, and the Bath and Body Works holder. It's very beautiful with the little gem and the sterling silver snowflake. And this is 'Tis the Season from Bath and Body Works. You see, I love my Bath and Body Works. And I just got some pumps. These are from Kohl's. They're empty right now. They could be for lotion or something. And some platters and votives and tissues. Oh, and this porcelain dish just has a variety of soaps. These are mint. And I actually got these from Whole Food Groceries. And I don't know what this scent is, but it's very fresh smelling. And I just wrapped them with this leftover twine or rope that I got off of some packaging that I was opening of candles or something, I can't recall. And just put the green and the white together in this ceramic dish and made my arrangement in with another Bath and Body Works wallflower. And on the top, this is all vanilla Be Noel from Bath and Body Works. I have almost the whole collection. I believe I have the entire collection. And this is lotions, and this is bubble bath. It has that scene of the fox giving this polar bear a gift. And that's on a lot of stuff from Bath and Body Works last year. Room spray, shimmering body oil, just all kinds of stuff. A handy bag, and 3-wick candle. So yes, I enjoyed having that collection. I think I have a few more pieces. It seemed like Bath and Body Works really was, to me, I loved their whole line last year, so I have so many candles from them. I wasn't as compelled to get as many this year, but last year I really stocked up. And in the back I just have 2 candles from Glade actually, and this is a double layered. I think it's, oh, I kept the label. Creamy custard and apple cinnamon cheer, and I think I taped their label to the bottom so I wouldn't forget. Sparkling spruce and apple cinnamon cheer there. So I like that double layered candle, and it may seem excessive to have so many candles, but I mean, I use them as decor. I use them, of course I don't burn them simultaneously, but, and just having the lid off emits in such a subtle way a pleasant fragrance that not only makes the room smell good, but it emits to the whole area. It comes out of whatever room or area you have it in, and it just keeps it smelling soft and fresh in such a subtle way you don't even notice. And then of course they fit in as decor wherever you decide to put them. So, you know, you get a few products in that line and you have a collection, and you know, you set up your vignette that way. That's how I do it. And over the sink, hi everybody. Over the sink we have some more Vanilla Bean Noel and hand washing products. I got the gentle foaming hand cleansing soap and the regular deep cleansing hand soap with a automatic soap dispenser. So I have, like I said, I think I got that because it was neutral. Of course, with vanilla being not too overpowering, it was a nice, you know, nice fragrance to choose to get the whole line in. I wouldn't want to do that with one of the stronger fragrances. And I have a bath linen set. Well, not a linen set, just the bath towels. These are Linux, and I showed them in a haul from last year. I'll just get closer so you can see the detail. It's like a sparkling chartreuse threading in there. And finally, behind the door, I bought this ladder last year and ended up using it behind the door. It just is just a filler for this tiny space and this plain wall. And I just had a set of hand towels and fingertip towels, so I put them up and down the ladder. And these two are different, but the color worked, and just kind of went with it to add some more towels for the rungs. And I have a tinsel wreath with a couple of wooden signs behind the door and some stars on the hinges, and that is the powder room. Okay, so we're almost done the tour. I can't think if I didn't show you something. Oh, there's something. It says, "Welcome, friends." Well, you can't see it now. Oh, there you go. Welcome, friends. And it's 2 mittens. So let's go on out and go finish up in the family room. So guys, here we will end our tour in the family room where we started. And I move the tripod over, and I rearrange things in these little chairs. I have a throw cover covered in poinsettias and greenery. I have a few occasional tables back here, and with this 3-wick Bath and Body Works, excuse me, candle, which is called Cinnamon Caramel Swirl. It has that scene of the little fox that matches this scene on this holder. So I just put these polar bears here, and it kind of worked with that scene. Over here I have candles that are not from Bath and Body Works. Surprise, surprise. These are actually from Kohl's, and they're beautiful mason jar candles. This is evergreen. Oh, and this little sign says "Get your jingle on." This one is cinnamon, and I love that. Again, it smells great without even being lit. And this is a little sign. It's the most wonderful time of the year. And on the bottom, I just put some artificial potted plants there to just fill the space under the tables. And on this pony wall behind the chairs, I have it strung with these actual, what do you call those lights that, whatever. They usually go on the outside, but they worked well for me going over this wall. And I'll revisit this area just to show you what I have up here. Got a lantern, 2 arrangements, and I have them on these silver pedestals I got from Yankee Candle. And just intersperse them with these ornament-like battery operated candles. White alternated with the red lanterns. I'll pull up the lights for you guys so you can see better. It's just overlain with a runner. And my Barbie. Can't forget her. She's actually from 2014, and if you can see, she's losing her do, guys. Her curls are dropping. So I think I'm going to have to open the box and maybe put her a couple curlers in her hair. And I think I'll set it with some hairspray or something just to keep them from falling out. I probably put her in storage like this. I should have laid her down that way. And I was so busy shopping this year, I didn't get one for 2015. So hopefully maybe I'll be able to order it online or something. But I wanted to start collecting those, especially, you know, with her being African American. I just love that. So, yeah, that's my Barbie 2014. And let's go back into the family room. So, I guess we can start with the entertainment area, because I want to show you my collection of DVDs and CDs. And I'll just breeze over it quickly. So I just put them here on that stand. So when we want to pop in a DVD or listen to some music, everything's out and not only available to listen to, but I made a nice display out of the boxes and the cases. Got Preacher's Wife from Whitney Houston. Harry Connick Jr. I never get tired of listening to him. Who doesn't love Nat King Cole? Now these in the back, these are those Yule log videos and fireplace videos. I never get tired of listening to them, watching them and listening to them, because they have music and everything. So I got 4 of those over the years. And in this case, I just thought it cute to put our Christmas cards in here. So I have that displayed in there. And some more CDs. And this is my husband and myself and our son years back when we went to get the North Pole Express Christmas train. Before he got too big, sigh, sigh. Let's see. On the speaker, I just have set up another candle. These are Better Homes and Gardens, and they're for my sister-in-law Diane for Christmas. She gave me 2. This is Spiced Apple Wreath, and I have that on the same Bath and Body Works stand as the other, with my polar bears. And I just lined it up with some votives and lights. Oh, we got some teddy bears down here. And this is the other candle for my sister-in-law. This is Spicy Cinnamon Stick. And I really enjoyed those. And on this iPod tower, just have a sign. Nothing else will do. All I want is you for Christmas, with a little ornament. And above that, I just have this pre-lit wreath. Well, it's on a pre-lit wreath, but I used it to make a deco mesh wreath. The wreath was pre-lit and it had, you know, just garland. And I added the poinsettias and Christmas balls. So I'll save the tree for last and the fireplace, and show you the coffee table. And I just have some candies and candles on a marble tray, and another runner from Dollar Tree. And I have the Ghirardelli peppermint bark and more Ghirardellis. Oh, these are delish. These light peppermint barks I haven't tried these actually, but these are the dark. These are delicious. You gotta try them. I love them. The sea salt soiree is okay, but it's a little intense for me. It's dark chocolate, and I don't like that too much. And it says with sea salt and roasted almonds. Okay, but a little too intense. And I'll tell you what else is delish, and I forgot. These candies from Ghirardelli. Sea salt and almonds, milk chocolate, good. But now these are dark chocolate. I just said I didn't like that as much. But it's filled with caramel. Yummy. Oh, they're so good. It melts in your mouth. And the caramel kind of offsets the dark chocolate, and it kind of comes off as milk chocolate. You got to try them. You will love them. I like these two. The sea salt and almonds are very good. But this is 1. The peppermint bark is my 2. And the sea salt and almond with milk chocolate is my 3rd choice. So give Ghirardelli a try. I'm sure you'll love it. On the futon, we have our just green and red pillows, throw pillows, and a lovely throw cover, covered in all kinds of Christmassy words. And behind that, give you an overview of the bay window, trimmed in lights and tinsel, and has a sign up there, and with bells and bows. And this is my snowman land. I just have all kinds of snowmen. Excuse me, I forgot to turn them on for you. I'll do that. And I'm going to park you right here for a bit while I turn on my snowmen because I don't want the year to pass. And I didn't show you my snowmen all lit up. So here we go. I think it may be too late for this guy. He's not working. But this one is. So his top hat lights up. These actually light up too. I bought them last year, so now the batteries are dead. And they have these, they have screws in them, so it's a little difficult. And I didn't want to be bothered, so I couldn't find an itty bitty screwdriver. And I have a sign, a couple signs, Jingle Noel. And I just strew these Christmas balls all about with candles, and some are figurines, some snowmen are candles. This is actually a Bath and Body Works. I don't know what you call it. It's hollow. I guess you put a 3-wood candle in there, but I just tucked my lights in there, and they glow from within just as if there was a candle in there. And what else to use but my Merry Cookie with a snowman on the front from Bath and Body Works. This is Bath and Body Works too, and his little hat comes off, and he's a balsam candle. So with my Bath and Body Works candle, I was practically set for my Christmas decorations alone. If I were a minimalist, I could have just used Bath and Body Works candles for all my decorations. But as you can see, I am a new minimalist. Even have my snowman night lights. That one's not on, but this one is on. And in the corner here, I got my snowmen that move. Hope you're going to get focused. There we go. I ordered these online last year. I forget where. But yeah, and I just love that they move. I don't have too many things that are animated or automated, but so yeah. And got my floor plant here, and I just sprinkled some ornaments at the bottom of that. I have the plain white lights, and I just have these 2 little lanterns in front of the fireplace with ornaments inside. And I'll shut off the fire for now and take you above the mantle. Give you a review. It's my picture. And let me pull up the light so you can see better. I have a few nice pieces. This is an African American angel. She's holding a lamb. Oh, this is a beautiful card from my mother-in-law. And she was just thanking us for dinner for Christmas. Thought that was so sweet of her. Not many people do that anymore, especially, you know, close family. You don't feel like they have to, but it was very sweet of her to do so. And I got a miniature Bible. Actually goes in your keychain, but I thought it would be nice to sit here as a little ornament. And this is a lantern And it has the Holy Family inside, and it does light up. Isn't that cute? So I did the mantle on more sacred theme. So you'll see more angels and things and nativity. And this is little angel girl. Isn't she cute? Well, dressed in gold, holding a star. And more Bath and Body Works candles, but of course appropriately fireside scented candle. And I got some little ceramic angels. And this sign it just says Jesus is the reason for the season. Don't want to forget that. Always want to be mindful of what we're really celebrating and why. And this beautiful picture of the Holy Family and the Magi coming to worship the baby Jesus, and with the shepherds. Actually, I think it's the shepherds, not the Magi. And all the animals in the manger. And here is my statue of, or statuette of Mary, Joseph, and Jesus on their way back to Nazareth after they were out of hiding when Herod was trying to find baby Jesus and killing all the infants. So when it was safe to return, they were headed back. And in the back, here we have a little drummer boy. Of course, with the story Little Drummer Boy, I thought that was cute. And I love that he's African American. And it's going to be a little harder to find things like that. African American. So that was a very nice find. So we finalized with the tree. And I won't take all day, but I'll just show you it. And this is a brand new tree. My husband bought this year. The tree we had in our other apartment before we moved into this home a few years ago wasn't quite big enough, so we have a new tree this year, and I love it. He bought a beautiful tree. And if you see how big that star is, I got that from Walmart for 90% off after Christmas, and I just put it right over the existing star, which is much smaller. It was $14.99, so that made that, let's see if you can see, $1.49. So because the star wasn't too big enough, because it was matching the size of the old tree, so I said this big star will be perfect for that big old tree we got. So there you have it. So some of the highlights on here that I like are, of course, more gingerbread. I love these snowmen. And my Barbie. Isn't she beautiful? And I think this is 2013. I had 13 and 14 from Hallmark. And I love the African American Barbies. And here she is, the other one. I don't know which year is which. And I'm kind of putting the camera up high, so forgive me if the angle is bad. And, oh, I love these chandeliers. I don't remember where I got those from. But those are just some of my favorite ornaments. And the most special ones of all are the ones of with the family names on them. So all the kids and grandkids have an ornament, and my husband and myself. And I also like these skis. I thought they were special because my husband skis. So I got those, so those are representative of him and a pastime that he enjoyed. So I'll stand back and give you a look at the tree before I finalize this video. I hope it wasn't too long, but to give you a good view of the whole house, I didn't want to rush through it. I really enjoy seeing other people's videos, and I so feel gypped when they rush through because I really wanted to see what they have and just enjoy it. You put so much work into it and it takes so long. I think it deserves to have a good look over without being rushed through. And with YouTube, hey, you can always pause or come back to it later and finish the video if it's kind of long, or fast forward. So I will do my sign off for you guys and say thank you. Excuse my hand if it's in your face. And thank you again for watching. Give me a moment to get this perched up here. It's always a challenge. Now you might be a little crooked, but please forgive that. And thank you so much for joining me again for my video. I hope you enjoyed all the decorations in our home representing Christmas 2015, even though it is after Christmas and it's actually January 2016 now. But many blessings and happiness to you and your family and the year to come, and may 2016 be blessed and prosperous for you all. Good night and God bless. Bye-bye.